Welcome to another Crafts with Katie. Today we are going to become crafty gardeners as I show you how to make your own paper cactus.
In this video, we will be exploring 3 different ways that we can have fun with our paper cacti. For this project, you will need paper, scissors, tape, pencil, and a hot glue gun. We are going to start with our freestanding cactus. Email keyportlibrary@gmail.com for this cactus template. Okay, so once you have your template cut, use the cactus pieces to trace on colorful paper. Then you are just going to go ahead and cut those pieces out. Take one of the cactus pieces and you are going to cut a slit from the bottom up and then with the other from the top down. Now slide those pieces into each other and add a dab of glue to the bottom so that you are forming your cactus in a square. And do the same for the top. Take your circle base and add a little glue to the center, sticking your cactus right on top. Now use your flower petal template to trace and cut out 2 flower pieces. Once you have your flower pieces, you are going to roll those petals up into the center of the flower. Glue the 2 pieces together, one on top of the other, and then add to the top of your cactus. And just like that, you have a little cactus friend. Now we are going to make a different type of cactus, and this time we are going to add a base. Let's go ahead and make our own template for this cactus. Take a piece of paper and fold it in half. Draw a curve that is wide at the top and narrow at the bottom. You want to draw the image on the fold, then go ahead and cut it out. Now you have your cactus template. You can make your cactus any size you want. If you want it to be tall and thin, short and wide, or you can make a tiny little cactus guy. It is up to you and your imagination. And bonus craft, if you add little faces to them, they become cactus ghosts. Spooky. Back to our project. Use your template to trace onto colorful paper. You want to make between 6 and 10 pieces, depending on how many fit on a page. Then cut and fold each one. You just fold them right in half. For your cactus flower, you can use the same template from the previous cactus project. Again, you can get this template by emailing keyportlibrary@gmail.com. Trace and cut 2 flowers, then roll the petals into the center of each flower and attach together by gluing one on top of the other. For the cactus, glue 2 petals together, fold to fold. It is okay if the side edges do not match up, but you do want to make sure that the top is level. If you like, you can trim the edges to make it even, but it is not necessary. Now you are going to repeat these steps, gluing cactus petals together. Again, you can trim it if you like, but that is totally optional. I do recommend trimming the bottom so that the cactus sits flat. Once all the petals are attached in a line, add glue to one side and bring the 2 end pieces together, fanning out the petal pieces. And la-dee-da, you have a cactus. Now let's build a base for it. I am using the bottom of a small gift box and dressing it up by adding some decorative tape around the edges. These are all materials you can find at your local craft store. This gift box is about 3 inches by 3 inches, and the tape I am using is washi tape, which magically happens to be the same width as my gift box. Isn't that fun? Well, I think so. Now we attach the cactus by adding hot glue to the bottom and placing your plant in the center, adjusting petals if needed. Then glue the flower to the top of the cactus. Look at this super cute cactus. Let's have a quick review. But this time we will change it up with multiple plants because even plants can use a friend. So we start by tracing our template pieces. For my first template, I am going tall and thin. Begin tracing and cutting 6 to 10 petals. How many is up to you? You will need no more than 10. Once you have your pieces cut, fold each one in half. For my second template, I made a smaller size, short but thin shaped. Again, cutting 6 to 10 pieces, then fold each one in half. Now we glue the petals together, matching fold side to fold side, lining up the tops and trimming the bottom as needed. You can choose to trim the sides or leave it as is. Once all the petals are glued together in a line, bring the 2 end pieces together and glue closed. Add some decorative tape around the side of a gift box top and glue your 2 cacti onto the base. All right, we have made a few variations. Let's do one more. This time for my base, I am using an empty tuna can. Following the same steps as the 2 previous cacti, you are going to make your own template, trace and cut 6 to 10 petal pieces, then fold each one in half. Glue the petal pieces together, matching the fold to fold, and aligning the tops. trimming the bottom as needed. Then bring the two end pieces together and glue closed. Stuff your can with scrap cardboard so that your plant will rest right at the top. Add a strip of paper around the outside of the can. Measure the height, mine is about 1.5 inches. Make measurement marks along the side of your paper and cut your strip out. Now you can wrap your can with the paper, taping down the two ends. Would you believe I just happened to have this fun cactus print on hand? Almost too perfect. Anywho, okay, we have our festive planter. Add glue to the bottom of your cactus and pop it right on the top of your cardboard. Fantastic. Now let's add our cactus flower. Use the flower petal template and cut out 2 flower pieces. Fold all the petals into the center and attach the 2 pieces one on top of the other with glue. Then glue your flower to the top of your cactus. Now you can add some filler to cover the cardboard. I happen to have leftover Spanish moss, but you can use anything, pebbles or sand or even paper confetti. I'm going to keep adding my moss to make sure I cover all the cardboard, tucking it as I go. And here we have a fine looking cactus. I am really digging the blue color for this one. You could choose any color you want for your cactus. Remember to think outside the plant box.
Thank you for joining me today, and don't forget to share your artwork. We'd love to see what you created. Tag Keyport Library and Table Setting is My Life. And I hope you tune in next Wednesday for another Crafts with Katie. See you then.